so Wednesday is hump day, and a lot of times people are just worried about what's going to happen on Friday, right? Friday, right? So I'm here live on YouTube and on Facebook, and I just want to share with you some insight that I had today while I was working out. You guys, I'm sweaty. We did an amazing workout called the Lab on the Tiffany Rothe Fit Club, which is legs, abs, and back. So we worked our abs. I'm feeling pretty good. We worked our legs with the squats and the back muscles, right? So the back muscles, get it right, get it tight, right? And so we ended up going a little bit over in the workout, and it made me think about like how we get to show up for ourselves every day when we work out. So this is the great thing that I love about working out. Working out is like a metaphor for life. It is a metaphor for life because there are days when you have to get up and do it when you don't feel like it. Sometimes you just don't feel like doing life, but every time that you overcome that, then you get mentally stronger. People think about strength as being a physical strength. Yes, you do gain that physical strength when you work out, but what's more important is the mental strength that you gain by overcoming your emotions. So I don't know about you, but you guys probably know my daughter Milan, who's in college right now. And she came to me, she goes, first of all, she's like, I can't believe this adulting is so hard, right? Because she's like, she's so grown, she's 20, right? But then college, she's like, I just want it to be over. And I don't know if you guys remember that, where you just want college to be done, like to be over. And I took so much school that I barely remember all of the classes that I take. And what I realize now is that college is a way to teach you how to finish hard things. So you know how you're in high school and they tell you, okay, you have to take these classes, you do this and you graduate, but you don't have to really be in control of your schedule in the way that you are with college. Because when you go to college, you gotta pick your classes, show up, nobody's checking for you every day, right? If you miss it, you miss it, right? But you are responsible for the grade that you get at the end, which takes you to the next level. Okay, so the issue is, who do you get to be on a daily basis in order to finish what you start? So today, I'm sorry, a little quick in my throat. Today, on the Tiffany Rothe Fit Club, I realized that there's some people that like to come on the workout. Have you ever been in my workout and you're doing it and you're kind of distracted, right? And then you go do something else, right? So what you're teaching your body is that it's okay just to drop the habit of self-improvement. I'm keeping it real. Just to drop it because something else is more important. You got to make your exercise and your personal development at the top of your list. And you get to finish your workouts. If you're taking a course, finish the course. You know, they sell a lot of online courses that help you to develop your mind or do this or do that, but they know that 90% of the people don't finish the course. Now that's really sad. That's really sad. So this is why when you decide, you know what, I'm gonna be in shape, it elevates you mentally, physically, and emotionally, because you get to overcome those emotions of, I don't want to do it. You get to strengthen your mind to not only get up, but to finish the workout. And every time you finish the workout, you have a sense of satisfaction that only you own. Nobody can give it to you. And here's the other issue, you guys. When you have a lot of unfinished things in your past, it's like energy drains on you. It's energy drains pulling you back to the past, so you're not fully free to step into the best version of yourself because you have all this energy of the things that you didn't complete, right? This is why I teach the course of Mindset Makeover, to help you cut those ties so that you're free to be who you get to be, to live the life that you want to have. Now, working out. So you got to get up, you got to put your clothes on, and if you're doing a workout with me, you just gotta press play. And then you just follow along and you finish. But every day that you finish, you get better. Every day that you give up, you take a step back. Now, I'm not saying that it's not okay to take a step back sometimes. But if you're taking more steps back than you're taking forward, where are you actually going? Like backwards, right? Backwards. And here's the thing, and I always say this, I learned this from when I first started becoming an instructor. There is no such thing as staying the same. Oh my God. Sometimes we think if I just do the same things, I'm going to stay the same. If you are not consciously striving to make yourself better, you are subconsciously allowing yourself to get worse. I want to say that again. We are energetic beings. There is no energy that just stays still. It's not possible. Energy is a constant state of motion, but where are you going? So either you are moving forward or allowing yourself to fall back because you don't stay the same. So what you get to do is everything that you do it at an elevated level. So when we work out in the Tiffany Rothe Club, let me tell you, we go for it. We sweat, we finish it. And because we're live, which is why I go live, I can look at my little computer and they can chat and they can let me know that they are there with me till the end. And let me tell you something, that teamwork is what makes the dream work. And what I mean is that we are not meant to do life alone. This is why we've been going live with you right now. Because yes, you can do it by yourself, but who wants to be at the top by themselves, right? Nobody. So you always want to encourage people to elevate with you. Don't do it by yourself. So that's why I can work out by myself at home. It will be so freaking boring, right? So that's why I choose to do it on my online gym, the Tiffany Rothe Club. I could sit there and I could motivate myself all day, but no, I want to come here and share with you, because as we share and each person elevates, the world becomes a better place. Yes, it does. So I'm telling you now, when you learn how to do hard things and finish strong, you win. That is what winning feels like. That is what confidence feels like. That is what belief in yourself feels like, when you can do hard things and finish strong. Oh my God, nobody can take that from you. You own that success. It will never ever go anywhere else besides inside of you, motivating every cell in your body, telling you, yes, you can. But when you give up, the same thing happens. So when you go, I'm not going to get up this morning, I don't want to do my workout, there's not enough time for me, and you spend all your time on the phone, you're not reading, you're not studying, you're not growing, right? Then you tell your body says like, this is it. And there's that sense of giving up, like you're not studying anymore, you're not striving to be healthy anymore, you don't really care about what you eat anymore, you start smoking and drinking, like you don't care. It is a slow progression of giving up. And that's the life that you can choose, like to give up and to not finish, or you can shift. And I'm here because there's always an opportunity for you to shift. You can shift and you can say, first and foremost, I matter. Because giving up is believing that you don't matter, because sometimes it gets hard. Let me tell you, life gets hard and you want to give up sometimes. But let me tell you something, you are worth it. You are worth it, because you only have one life. You only have one life. So let's maximize it. Let's maximize it. So I challenge you to finish what you start. So you start today, like just go to one of my 10-minute workouts on YouTube. Press play, do it, and finish it. And watch what happens inside of you. You will have this sense of joy that you own. You have the strength of power that you'll own. You have the sense of elevation that you own. You won't have to look for somebody else to make you happy. You won't have to ask somebody else to pull you up, right? You will own that success. And every day that you do that, you get stronger mentally, physically and emotionally. And when you're mentally, physically, and emotionally strong, your spirit is so joyful, because guess what? Your spirit chose you to have this life experience. Your spirit said, you know what? I'm going to pick you to have this life experience. But what kind of experience are you going to give your spirit? The same, oh, this is too hard. I can't do this. I don't feel like it. I'm not worth it. It's like, what? Seriously? Is that all you got? Rise up. So what I tell my daughter, she gets so mad at me. I was doing a live on YouTube yesterday, and it was raining. And she called me, and she was like, I'm scared. It's so much fun. I'm like, okay, just keep your eyes on the road. Keep going. You got this. And she was so frustrated because she wanted me to like hold her hand or something. I'm like, no, sometimes you got to push through the hard thing. You got to push through it, because when she got here, I'm like, did you make it? She goes, yeah, I made it, but you didn't really care. I'm like, I did care. I cared enough for you to finish it on your own. So that's why I'm here. For Hump Day Motivation, I want to tell you guys that you get to own your success when you finish what you start. You get to own your strength when you finish with what you start. You get to own your joy when you finish what you start. You don't have to look for somebody else. Are you going to make me happy? Am I going to get stronger? Like, am I going to feel good about myself when I'm with you? No, you get to own it every single day, okay? Right, so what you do is you create habits. And what I love about working out is a series of habits, because our bodies are designed to move. Absolutely. Let me tell you something. Whatever you don't move, you lose. Try to stop doing squats. You won't be able to get out of bed, right? Stop doing sit-ups. You won't be able to lift yourself straight up. You gotta move your body. You gotta move your body. So whatever you don't use, you lose. So you wanna use, you wanna use everything in your body, including your mind. So how do you do that? You challenge yourself. You make little challenges, and that's why I love the challenges. They have this one that we did, the 75 hard. We're doing the Thrive challenge right now. There's another challenge which I heard about, which is actually ruminating in my brain. My friend Beth told me about it, called the 12-hour walk. When you walk for 12 hours, no phone, nothing. There's a book about it. I haven't read it yet, but I want to read it. And you walk for 12 hours and you ask questions. And this sense of solitude and just being with yourself, you get all these downloads, all these answers. Maybe you can bring a journal with you and write it down. But challenges are important in life. Even those little struggles in life that you have, that you get over. If you think about all the challenges that you had in your life, you made it, you're still here. So welcome the challenges, right? Because know that you're going to get mentally, physically, and emotionally stronger. And what you can do to prepare for that is work out every day, right? Because when you work out every day, you actually prepare your mind. I'm going to get up, I'm going to do this. You prepare your body, you're going to do the workouts, right? You're going to do whatever you need to do to get stronger. You're going to overcome your emotions, because I always say human beings are super lazy. We would lay back and just with the remote in our hand all day long if we could, because we never want to do the things. So don't want to go to work, don't want to work out, don't want to do all these things, right? But listen, when you make it a habit of finishing your workout every day, you get to be successful every single day. And success is a habit. Success is a habit. So you build those little habits of success, pretty soon you have a successful life. That's how it works, because you've trained your mind to overcome limitations every single day. So on Hump Day, I'm here for you, right? I'm here for you, because guess what? I'm going to get up on Hump Day, on Saturday, on Monday, or whatever, because my body and my mind are trained for success. And I want you to roll with me, right? Because who wants to be successful alone? So that's why I'm here. That's why I go live. That's why I do the workouts, because I'm going to do it anyway. It's a habit, but I don't want to be by myself. At the top, I want you with me. There was nothing greater than working out with the rock stars in the Bahamas, embracing them, having fun, breaking bread with them, just having an amazing time, being successful and living a successful life. And we have it coming up again in Austin. We have the Rock Star Girls Trip, right? And whether you work out with me every day, I know Sasa's on here. Sasa, come on down. Let's spend some time together in Austin. I see that name all the time. That's why I'm calling you out. But I don't really know her, and I get to, right? So come down to Austin this July. Let's have an amazing weekend living a successful life. Because guess what? That's a habit too. Putting off joy, putting everybody first, saying you don't have enough money, saying you don't have enough time, those become habits too. Those become habits too. So start to say yes to new people. Say yes to new experiences. Say yes to, I get to do it and I don't have to wait for everybody else. Yes, right, because guess what? You are in charge of your own joy. You're in charge of this life experience that you have. And sometimes you got to say yes just to you. No matter what else you have going on in the world, you get to say, you know what? I deserve this. I deserve this. So I want you guys to Hump Day motivation to know that finishing what you start is a habit, and you can start those healthy habits by finishing your workout every single time. Don't give up on it. What if I just left right now? I just went off the live. You'd be like, what happened, right? Where'd she go? You would lose faith in me. You would like either thinking something's wrong, something happened, she just left, she didn't finish. Like you'd be like, what? What's going on, right? Because, we have an expectation that there is a beginning, middle, and an end, and a finishing to things. When there's not, you're left like wondering what happened. And that what happened energy takes energy away from you. It has you focusing. So if I just left right now, right? You would spend energy wondering where I was. I know you would. I know you would, right? So you would spend energy wondering where I was. And that's energy that's wasted, right? So you want to make sure that your energy stays in alignment with your forward completion movement. That means you get to move forward and finish, move forward and finish, move forward and finish, move forward and finish until it becomes a beautiful habit. Don't break trust with yourself, because when you break trust with yourself, that's when you say, I'm going to start it, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to start it, but I'm too tired. I'm going to start it, there's not enough time. Then you break trust with yourself. Then that relationship is not a trusting relationship. So, all right, you guys, I am going to go right now to my yoga class because I told myself that I am going to step up. I'm going to step up because I made a realization the other day that I was like coasting by. I wasn't really challenging myself with something new. And every time I go to the class, you guys, even though I've already worked out, every time I go to the class, there's something that I'm working towards. I'm working towards certain movements. And every day I go, I get like a little bit better. And that makes me happy. That makes me feel good. That makes me get up in the morning. And that's the great thing about being with your body. Your body is so kind to you. It will show you little improvements every single day. And that's worth it. That's confidence, that's success, that's belief in yourself, that's strength. Be stronger mentally, physically, emotionally, so that you can live a wonderful life spiritually. I love you guys so much. I gotta roll. Did you like this? Did you like this? So a couple of things. I want you to accept the challenge. Go do one of my 10-minute workouts. Make sure you subscribe and just finish it. Finish it. It's 10 minutes. Just get in some completion energy. Be in your body. Feel that success, right? Number 2, hey, come with me. Sign up to go on the Rockstar Weekend Girls Retreat. I'm going to have some co-ed things too, because I know we have a lot of guys here, especially my Facebook guys. I love you guys. I know that you're always here with me. You're watching my funny videos. You're supporting the page. You're #1 stars. My Facebook people, I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you so much. YouTubers, you know it all started with you. I love you so much, but let's level up the game. Let's level up the page. I need for you guys to comment, share, do the workouts, tell me what you want so that we can be at the mountaintop together, baby. All right, I love you. Have an amazing, amazing day. Bye.